Hey there everybody. So Susie and a couple other friends wanted to know about composting. So I'm going to make a very quick video on composting. I actually want to move my compost pile to a different place. I'm going to show you it in a second. But before I show you that, I want to show you what you'll need to start composting. It's really simple. You'll need some green things like weeds or clippings, grass clippings, whatever. And you'll need some brown things. Now, brown things are any non-living plant matter, like a wheelbarrow full of mango leaves that have been on the ground for a month or two. Or you've got some hay. This is mixed in with some chicken manure, which is actually okay to put in your compost. You should not put any other animal products. So no meats, no fats, no dairies, no yogurts, no cheeses, no cat or dog poop, nothing like that. But you can put manure of herbivores. Now, I know technically the chickens are omnivores, but they eat mostly grain. So, you need green stuff, like that. You need brown stuff, and you'll need some water. Now, I know people who are watching this, maybe you wanted to know what I was talking about with my kitchen scraps. The kitchen stuff that you recycle in a compost is really simple. It's all your vegetables and fruits and eggshells, basically. I wouldn't put something like onions in there because they tend to, nor garlic, because they tend to deter worms. So if you have a few, that's not a big deal. But if you're just starting out, I wouldn't put the onions. So this is a bucket of stuff from my kitchen. We have some strawberry tops and eggshells and old tomato and some wilted spinach, some pepper, sliced pepper, old sliced pepper, and since we're right out here in the yard, there's some really good, obviously full of compostable stuff, like any fruit fall you might have. There's a star fruit. We've got a few fruit that have fallen off the tree. So, green stuff, brown stuff, water, and kitchen scraps that don't include any meat, don't include any dairy, no fats, nothing like that. So what you want to do in your kitchen in the coming week or so, if you're just starting this, is collect any trimmings or leftover stuff, like 5-day-old salad that you left in the fridge. I've never done that. Or peelings, anything like that. Now, I will warn you about potatoes. It's not a problem putting potato peelings in, but you might not want to put whole potatoes. You might find that they sprout. Now, there's something in here that has sprouted. I'm not sure. Let's find out what it is together. Whoops. Okay, so see that little thing? No clue what it is. So we're going to pull it out and see what it is. Aha! We're growing a mango tree in the compost. Check that out. All right. First person who is local who wants this mango. This is a delicious mango. It is totally healthy. I'm going to pot it up and I will give it to whoever's the first person who asks for it. Okay. So seeds, like big fruit seeds, maybe you don't want to put in your compost because it'll grow into a mango tree. All right, I'm going to put this someplace safe. Put it right there so the chickens won't eat it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my compost from here to over there. Now, there's all sorts of things you can in your yard that you can put in your yard, like bins or rollers, or you can make a compost box like I did out of old pallets. See how it looks? But I'm going to go with something totally different. I'm going to go completely natural this time, and sans pallets, no sort of structure. I'm going to just put the compost straight on the ground because I have chickens. Now, if you don't have chickens to do your churning of the compost and you want to make a little structure, I would choose someplace away from the main part of your house. Your compost should not get smelly if you do it right, but this is what happens. If it does get too wet or too smelly, you want to add more brown things, so more carbon-like things. So this is the carbon, or this is the carbon if it starts to smell, you want to add more carbon, because if it starts to smell, it means there's too much of the nitrogen based stuff, the green stuff. Okay, so that's really it. And then you water it. So I'm gonna you're just gonna layer these things. That's as simple as it is. So I'm gonna just start moving mine. All right, so I have layered the brown, the green, the brown, the green. I've added water. The chickens are having a great time. I wish you could see this. I mean, you could, but they're moving really fast. They're finding snakes in the bottom of the old compost, like little glass snakes. And, you know, as I told you, they are omnivores. They'll eat lizards, snakes, tiny things. She's not going to show me what that is, but I'm about 100% sure it's a glass snake, just because of its size and location. They dwell underneath the dirt. So this is what the chickens are doing to what's left of the compost over there. I'm gonna go ahead and rake that out tomorrow and use it as a top dressing on my last new garden bed. I used some of what was in there to sort of seed the new compost pile with beneficial bacteria and beneficial insects who will help break down the organic material. Remember, you basically just need green stuff and brown stuff. What's also okay is like tea bags or coffee grounds. Those are awesome. You can even go to a coffee shop and get their grounds for the day. I've done that numerous times, and it just enriches your compost. So I hope that this was a good little primer on how to start your own compost pile and what to use in it. If you don't have any little bit of compost to start off your pile with beneficial bacteria, as I did today, you can always pick up what is called compost starter. It's just a little packet from a garden store or wherever. However, I've only used that once, and it's really not necessary. Nature knows how to do the process. It's just all chemical reactions. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you start composting. Bye.